In this video, you will learn how to make a very accurate scale using a load cell and an Arduino. For today's exercise, we have a 1 kilogram load cell that's connected to the HX711 analog to digital converter, the red wire to E+, black to E-, white to A-, and green to A+. Then from there, we have ground to ground on the Arduino, DT to Arduino pin 2, SCK to pin 3 on the Arduino, and VCC to 5 volts. Later on in this exercise, we'll also include our next-gen display, which connects to 5 volts on the Arduino as well as ground, and we will connect the RX pin on the display to digital output pin 1 on the Arduino, which is the TX pin. In order to get readings from our board, we will need to install a library. The one here I've chosen is Q2HX711. First, we'll initialize our DT pin as pin 2 on the Arduino and our clock pin as pin 3. And we have a long integer here that we will use for an average. This is the command to get things started with our board. And here in the setup loop, we will simply start communications serially. Now down here in the main loop, we will initialize our average to 0. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take 20 readings from the HX711, and then we will average them together, and then we will print that average to the serial monitor. So let's go ahead and upload and open our serial monitor. Now we should start getting values, and these values don't really mean much to us at this point. What we have is a 24-bit board, so if we take 2 to the 24th power, we should be getting values between 0 and about 16, 17 million. And you'll see right now we're getting values about 8 million, so right in the middle. So let's make these numbers make a little more sense to us. What I'm going to do is add a weight with a known mass. This is an 1114 gram weight. And what we have here is a new number. We're going to write that number here on the calculator, 9034910. Now we're going to remove the weight, go back to our neutral position. And on our calculator, we're going to subtract that value. So 7851220. Okay. And now we're going to divide that by our known mass, which is 1114 grams. And that will give us a value of about 1062.5. We will need this number for our next sketch. So with this new information, we can modify our code to output in grams. We're going to add another long integer called tare. We have our ratio, which is what we just calculated here. And we are going to output the actual mass. Now in here in the setup loop, we're going to tare the scale, meaning we're going to read the values when it first powers up or when it first reboots and set that as our 0 point. So what we'll do is we'll set our tare to 0. We'll take the average of 20 readings and make that our tare value. Then down here in the loop, we will also take 20 readings as before to make our average value, and then we will convert that into a mass. So the mass will equal the average minus the tare divided by the ratio, and then we will output that to the serial monitor. So let's go ahead and upload this one. We will start our serial monitor. And right now, because we don't have anything on the scale, it should be pretty close to 0. So let's add our Hulk here, and now we're getting about 17 grams. And add this battery here, and now we're getting around 500 grams. So it seems to be tracking very well. Now let's take this code and update it so that we can output to our next-gen display. In order to use the next-gen touchscreens, you need to first download the next-gen editor. And once you open a new application, you need to tell it what size touchscreen you are using. In my case, I am using the 2.8 basic touchscreen. And all I've done here is the toolbox here on the left. I've added two text boxes, T0 and T1. T1 I've just left as grams, and T0 is what we will command with the Arduino. This last sketch is essentially the same, but in order to talk to the next gen, we need to change our serial print commands. So we'll start with this command here. We will say t0.txt, which will tell the next gen that we want to change the value of that text block. And then down here, we will print the string value of our calculated mass. And then these last commands here simply tell the next gen that you were done talking to it and that it can process the information that it's received. So if we go ahead and upload this sketch, so now the next gen is acting as our serial display monitor. And you see it's close to 0 because it recently teared itself. Let's add some weight, this 9-volt battery. Maybe this stepper motor. So it seems to be working perfectly. And that's it for lesson 19. Be sure to stick around for lesson 20. We will likely be using this next gen display again. Have a great day.